Today I'm here with Troy Robertson with Arms of Hope. He's the CEO, and I'm so glad that he made time to come visit with us today. We support Arms of Hope in various ways, and it was important that we got him here to tell you guys a little bit about their story and the great things that they're doing. And I'll turn it over to you.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, man.
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be here. Arms of Hope, a little history. We formed in 2009 when we took Bowles Children's Home, which was established in 1924, and Medina Children's Home, which was established in 1958. And because both organizations were doing such amazing work with children and single mother families, we decided to join forces and create Arms of Hope in 2009. So since that merger has occurred, we've also started a college and career program and have also opened family outreach centers in Houston, Denton, Dallas, and San Antonio.
Wow.
Yeah, really cool stuff. So when kiddos and single moms come to an Arms of Hope campus, they receive all their physical needs: housing, clothing, food, educational needs, emotional needs. We offer counseling from licensed professional Christian counselors. And of course, the number one thing about Arms of Hope is spiritual needs. We make sure all of the kiddos and single moms that come on our campuses receive the love of Jesus Christ.
So if you're familiar with the San Antonio area, the Medina Children's Home campus is the closest one to us. And in my opinion, probably some of the prettiest area of the entire state. We were just out there doing an event this past Saturday, and I never can get used to how pretty it is out there. And then once you get on site, you also can't get used to how big it is,
Right.
and how many moms and how many kids that you guys are supporting. Tell us a little bit more about that campus.
Yeah, it is beautiful. It's 400 acres in the Texas Hill Country. It's a peaceful, tranquil place for our children and our single moms to come and really heal from really rough backgrounds. All of the residents that we help have histories of abuse, neglect. Sadly, many come from sex trafficking as well. So it's a place for them to heal, and the peacefulness of the area helps do that.
Mm-hmm.
We have three main programs on our campus. The first is residential childcare, and that's where kiddos age 5 to 17 come, and they live in cottages with house parents. On any given day, you'll see in between 25 and 30 children in that program.
Mm-hmm.
And then in our Together program, which is for single mothers and their children, you'll see anywhere from 35 to 40 single mother families in that program. And then our third program is our college and career program. I'm really excited about that program. Before, when our kiddos would graduate high school, we would love on them and say, great job, and head on off to college. And if you need anything, give us a call, we'll be there. But we found the success rates from that just weren't what we were wanting. They were just minimal.
Mm-hmm.
You take a kiddo that comes from a traditional family background and you send them off to college, we know that that's a tough transition period.
Right.
So for our kids to send them off to college, it's really a hard deal. So we came up with this college and career program where they still stay on campus, they live in a beautiful building, but they still receive case management, counseling, accountability. So we're transitioning them into a more independent lifestyle. That program has been a tremendous success. We have had 28 kiddos go through that program, and out of 28, we've had 12 that have graduated. We have 8 currently in that program, with 3 seniors in college, 3 juniors, and 2 freshmen. 8 did not make it through, but that's batting over 70%.
Right.
So we're very excited about that program and what we've seen. Probably the most exciting story that we have that really relates to the San Antonio area is we had a young lady named Laura that came to us at 16 years old. Laura was battling an addiction to cocaine. She actually was dealing cocaine at her school. She was given a choice, either go to juvenile detention or to come to Medina Children's Home. She chose Medina Children's Home.
Right.
So she came to us at 16 years old. Laura is a fiery redhead. I remember I was campus minister at the time, and when she first came, we did a devotional, and she said, you think you know everything there is about God, and I'll never believe in your God. God worked on Laura, where a year later she became a new follower of Jesus Christ.
Fantastic.
She graduated our residential child care program, went on to Schreiner University in Kerrville, graduated from there, and recently just graduated from St. Mary's Law School in San Antonio.
Wow.
Still in our college and career program. We stood beside her the whole way, graduated from St. Mary's, passed the bar, and is now employed at a firm in San Antonio.
For all of you listening, it's not hard for you to see, and when you hear these stories of why when we toured Medina, the Medina Children's Home campus the first time 6-7 years ago, we pulled out knowing 100% this is a place that we need to support. Our mission is love God, love learning, love children. And what I like to tell people is we leave children open-ended. We don't say love pillars children.
Right.
And so it's important to us to partner with organizations like yourself that are helping children, they're helping families. So I get so excited when we talk about it, how our missions align and the great things that you guys are doing. Now, the support that you need,
right.
You're not doing that a service by what you just told me. This is a giant campus.
It is.
It has a ton of facilities. It has housing. It has recreational facilities. It has cooking facilities.
Right.
When I start talking about it, this is an enormous undertaking.
It is.
So tell us a little about what it takes to keep that running every day to the standards that you guys want.
No, absolutely. And we always want to make sure our quality of services is just exceptional. And that's where you guys come in. We're an organization that does not receive any funding from the federal or state government. So every year we have to rely on the generosity of individual donors, churches, businesses, private foundations to make this work. And every year God provides. It's truly amazing. So when you're looking at 400 acres, with over 150 residents plus staff on campus, it is a large undertaking. But every year, God brings us generous donors to make it work. Right. And that's where you guys come in. And we're so thankful for that. And besides the monetary aspect of it, when we have people that are willing to come to our campus and spend time with our residents, love on those kiddos, love on those singles moms, show them that the love of Christ is bigger than just what they see on campus. When they see volunteers come from San Antonio that really want to do nothing else but love on them, it makes a difference in their life.
Right.
It's really, really important. Most of our moms and kiddos, now we get them from all over the state of Texas, but obviously in Medina, a majority of them are coming from the San Antonio and South Texas areas. So when they leave us, they're going to gravitate back to the San Antonio and South Texas areas. And so for our moms to see that people that are in businesses, that they want to come back and serve, it makes a difference to them. I hear it all the time that they're just blown away by the love shown from people that quote aren't in a church coming out, but they're a business like you guys that want to serve and truly make a difference in people's lives. We're very thankful for it. As an organization that once again has 2 campuses, one around the Dallas area, Bowles Children's Home, and Medina Children's Home that we talked about today, and 4 family outreach centers. And as an organization that doesn't receive any funding from the federal or state government, we rely on the generosity once again from people like you and your organization. And so we have to raise about $8.5 million a year to support this organization. I say this very humbly, but we believe we do it in an extremely efficient way. We do it at less cost than the state does. Charity Navigator ranks us extremely high with 100% on transparency and accountability. So we're very proud of our record and our financial record, but $8.5 million is a big ask every year. But God continues to do it and continues to bring us the people to do it. So that's number one. But number 2 is the time and for our residents to see men and women that love Jesus, that want to show that love to others. That is key. So please, take a moment, come visit one of our campuses, come meet our moms and kids and show them the love of Christ.
www.armsofhope.org.
Yes, sir. armsofhope.org.
Please support Arms of Hope if your heart calls you to do that. And we certainly will continue to do that. And so appreciative of you letting us just help how we can. And God bless you all and all the work you're doing.
Thanks.
It's fantastic.
Really appreciate it, brother.